Hello, this is Davistech IT again. So in this tutorial, I will be teaching you how to do your email management assignments for week 3 of our virtual assistance training. So now the first thing I want you to do is you'll be making use of your phone. This basically for those people that will be using mobile phone for their email management. So make sure you have Google Chrome on your mobile phone. You can do this on Android phone, you can do it on iOS phone, that's iPhone. So first thing you will need to go to your Google Chrome. So after you open your Google Chrome, make sure that you open new tab. So immediately you open new tab, just type gmail.com there. Same way we used to do on web fashion, just type gmail.com. So immediately you are typing gmail.com, it will show you your mail like this. It will show you your mail like this, but you can use this format to do your email management. So now what you need to do is click on the 3 dots on the right hand side of you, then you will go to desktop site. What this thing is allowing you to do is it's allowing you to access the Gmail app like you're opening it on the system, So now from here, now we are going to do what? We are going to do our label. Now this label, now we are creating a label first. So now I want to create label for jobs. Now you understand, I want to create label for job. What's the label all about? So please enter a new label name, just put jobs, put it there, jobs, then you create. See, now I've created the label, but immediately you open the label, you can see that there is no conversation in that label. Then all you need to do is go back to your inbox. So I will be making use of Job Gurus Nigeria now. I'll be making use of Job Gurus Nigeria to do my own work now. So you can see now this one is it's basically for jobs, you understand, and that's why I created a label for jobs. That's how you manage your email address as you have been taught in the live section. So now you will need to click on these 3 dots here, that it is here. So immediately you click on it, then you will see filter messages like this. You are doing 2 things from here. You are filtering messages that are coming directly to your inbox from jobs@jobsgurusnigeria.com, you understand, and at the same time you want to make sure that any mail that has been sent by these people by this email address to your inbox before, they are going straight away into the jobs label folder. So now it's asking you that from what you have already picked it, that any mail that is coming from jobs@jobsgurusnigeria.com should be going straight forward to the jobs label. So you don't have to do anything, just click on create filter. So after clicking on create filter, it will load. So yeah, we'll be doing two things actually. So you can mark it from here if you want to mark it. You can mark it from here if you want to mark it. Then, but the 2 things I will be doing, this is how you mark. You just click on mark it. But 2 things you will be doing is you want messages that has been sent to you before, maybe 2 days ago, a month ago, 2 months ago, 3 years ago. You want them also to be moved to that jobs folder. So you'll be clicking on also apply filter to matching conversations. What this one will do is it will match any conversation that matches the jobs@jobsgurusng.com. It will take those mail to your folder. So immediately I click on this. Then the second one we would like to do is apply the label now. So this applies to label now. It gives you the edge of any jobs that are coming to your mail, maybe in the nearest future, in the next 2 hours, 3 hours, next day. It's taking them to that folder. Now which label are we moving it to? We have jobs here. We have jobs as the folder here now. So immediately you label it like that. You choose the label that you want. You just click on create filter. Click on create filter. Immediately you click on create filter, give it time, it will load. Immediately now at the top of your email address here, now you can see it has already brought it out as what? Jobs. It brought it as jobs. Just let us go down to our job label. Now immediately you click on it, you know there was no document there, there is no mail there before. But now immediately I click on it, you can see it brings all the mail. It brings all the mail from jobsgurus.ng. It brings on the mail from jobsgurus.ng. So that's how to create labels and make sure that your what is it called, that your mail are going straight forward to that label that you have created. So the other way you can also create label is, we create the label from this place before. So now, okay, now let's set another one. Alert, I have alert here, I have blockchain, I have Google. Okay, which other one did I have here? I don't want to use bank. Let me use another one. So now let's use Binance. I think I have Binance here. I have Binance here. Let me use Binance. So immediately that I'm using this one, no, I don't want to use this. So let me use Indeed. Yes, let me use Indeed. So now immediately now from here, I did not create a label before. So now let me use Indeed now for this. So you click on the three dots icon again. So you click on filter message like this. So immediately you filter messages like this. Now I'm not using words. Actually, I'm not using words. You can't use this. Let me just go back. Let me go back. So alert@indeed.com. Okay. Please note, let me note this email address from them. Excuse me. Let me note this email address from them. Let me copy the email address. So I'm using the email address now, alert@indeed.com. So immediately you are filtering mail like this also. We don't know. I think this one did not want us to. Google do not want us to use this one actually. We do not want us to use. No, let's go back. I think I made a mistake there. So Indeed now from here now you click on this, filter messages like this. So now just that has this word, clean that thing. We are not using the word. We are using from. So now alert@indeed.com, that's what you are using. So any mail from them now, that's what we are making use of. So you create your filter. So now from here, the same method that we did the other time. So also apply filters to matching conversation. So any conversation that has been on your Gmail account, so you are using that filter for it also. So apply to label. Now for you to choose label, now we only have one label on ground, which is job. Now for this one now, we want to create new label. Now you are creating new label. Now to ask you the label name, just put Indeed. You can make sure you are using capital letter so that your work will be neat. I love using capital letter actually. So now I've created it as Indeed. So immediately now that's another way to create your label. So immediately I create it as Indeed like this. So just make sure you do what you create the filter. You can actually star it if you want. You can star it, but me, I'm not a fan of put star on my mail. So immediately just do what? Create filter. So immediately you create the filter now. See now the filter has been created already. The reason why this one is bringing jobs is bringing to is because I have two messages on read from them. Let me see if I can see one. So there is one here. So now immediately I read one now. After reading this one now, it's remaining just one. So there's no issue with it. So Indeed now, you see all my messages from Indeed are now here. So this is how you create label on your Gmail accounts using mobile phone. And if you want to start your own, I've already shown you where to start your own. So if you want to send email also, you want to send mail to your clients, you just click on what? You can just click on compose. Immediately you click on compose, a pop-up will come to you whereby you can compose your message. So we now have these three buttons here. You can use it for more option. Then we have this one. To import files. Maybe you want to import an attachment from your phone, from your system. That's what you use this one for. This one, you use this one to import something from your drive. That's your Google Drive. This one is to import pictures directly. You know, this one is for files. The first one is for file. This one is for file. This one is for file. While the second one, this one here, is for pictures. This second one is for pictures. So now we'll be clicking on the three dot icon. There you can see you have insert signature. As you can see, I only have one signature here. I think I have one signature, or I do not have any signature there. Let me check. So you insert signature. So you know signature, you can manage your signatures directly from here. That's you can create signatures from there. I can show you another way also whereby you can create your signature. So you see now it's asking you to create signature. So if you want to create signatures now, if you want to create signature, you can create signature from here. You can create signature from here. Just come down from your settings. See now, you can put your pictures on your Google account also. You can put your pictures there. So this is where you import your pictures. So now for you to create signature, you can see signature here. Just click on signatures. So you click on signature. This is the title you are giving. This is the title you are giving your signature now. So anytime you want to select your signature, it will be asking you which one. Some people have like 3 or 4 signatures on one Google account. You understand, one Gmail. You can have like 4, 5, 6, 7 on it. So it depends on what you want to use the signature for. Some has one for virtual assistants. Have one for maybe have one for business and accounting. You understand? So now you can just name them according to the one that you want to use. So this one, let's say this one is VA. Now I'm using this one for VA now. So immediately I create, that's the name it will be bringing for VA now. So now what did I want to put there? I want to put my name, David Adewumi. My phone number is 09017692896. You understand? Maybe you want to put your initials, virtual assistant. I don't used to use virtual assistant. Actually, I used to use executive assistant. You understand? So virtual assistant, social media manager. You get. So let me this is just the basic. They are customized one actually that one can use. They are customized one where you can use. Now under signature default, now for new mail, use what? For new mail, use VA. For reply or forward, use what? VA. You understand? So immediately when you are done, just make sure that you save. Make sure that you save. That's the important things. So save changes. You save changes here. You save changes here. So you click here to save changes. You click here to save changes. Just click on save changes here. So immediately you click on this, your Gmail will make sure like it is saved. Now let me click on compose message now to see if our signature is saved. You see now immediately I open that I want to compose a message now. What did you see? It brought the signature immediately by itself. Why? Because I already said any new mail that I will be sending, any new message that I will be sending, it must be saved. The signature must be there. I've already saved that signature should appear below my chat box, my text box for new messages. Same thing is applicable to replies and forwarded messages from me. So you understand? So that's how you do it. I hope you learn 1 or 2 things from this. See you another time. Don't forget to like, comment, and even ask questions on the YouTube channel anytime you have want to know the other to ask about the video, and make sure you share this video with other people that might need it. See you in another day.